dismayed that those in authority are trying to paint a horror movie. Some of them have even hoped that there will be no deaths. A clear indication that they are the ones planning mayhem. We have just come from campaigns that were so peaceful. There were no serious, ugly incidents throughout the country. Where on earth would they get the idea that a public meeting will be unruly? We want to warn anybody bent on trying to disorganize and create mayhem at our meeting to be warned. And for those in charge of the security agencies to do their duty to ensure that they keep peace at our meeting as provided by the Constitution and the law. Our public consultations will be about the 4 IEBC commissioners who have been subjected to gross injustices and forced to resign. The consultations are also about other pressing national issues. On the IEBC, we note it is being cannibalized, the consequences of which shall be grim. We are gathering to discuss this state of affairs and to remind those in authority that all legislation relating to elections in this country is normally negotiated. The law they are trying to amend was negotiated in 2017. Similarly, all laws relating to elections and to IEBC must be negotiated, and we shall not tolerate skewed legislation, partisan legislation, trying to introduce a William Ruto Electoral Commission, not even a Kenya Kwanza, a William Ruto Electoral Commission. The Electoral Commission must be for all Kenyans, not to serve an individual or a faction. An area of grim concern to us, which we intend to deliberate on, is the cannibalization and politicization of the public service, the skewed appointments which we have noticed, and we regard the public service as the foundation of our nation. Nations begin to fail when the civil service fails. We are concerned that the fairly functional public service of Kenya, and which our nation has struggled to build over the years, is being turned upside down by the UDA regime. Civil servants who have painstakingly built careers in public service have been overlooked and bypassed by the Ruto regime, and now being made to answer to failed politicians, crooked businessmen, and mercenary activists who have no experience whatsoever in the functioning of civil service and of government. That is what has happened with the appointments, partly of cabinet and of principal secretaries. As if the appointments of failed politicians, crooked businessmen, and mercenary activists to run ministries is not bad enough, the appointments have been extremely skewed against other regions. We are seeing a massive return of nepotism, tribalism, and favoritism in the public service. These have long demoralized so many officers who have then become mere hostages to a system they believe does not appreciate them. The regime change in 2002 and subsequent regimes strived to professionalize the public service and by and large allowed career civil servants to be in charge. Now, Ruto has turned that upside down. The result is going to be a host of frustrated officers who stay on just to secure pension and who turn to other ways to supplement income. We have always, as a nation, given our civil servants the assurance that if they work hard, maintain a clean record, exercise discipline, nothing will stand between them and rising to the top. Ruto has betrayed them.